Hello and welcome back. We have an April sale which just started and will be running until Sunday the 20th, and we have a bunch of very interesting watches and even a new watch accessory. All of this has been released in the recent weeks. Very interesting releases indeed, covering different watch styles and with very different price tags, from well over $400 and down to considerably more affordable, under $40. And we even have a watch that uses a movement that hasn't been used on AliExpress watches before. Well, not to the best of my knowledge anyway. Now, quite an important update, especially for the UK customers. AliExpress now includes VAT in the listing price. So if you live in the UK and you saw that prices on AliExpress suddenly went up across the board, well, that is the reason why. So in essence, the price is still the same, but you now see the final price with taxes included, rather than seeing that VAT at the checkout. Now, I'm kind of used to the old way, so I'm not entirely sure how helpful that is, although it does bring more transparency to the product listings. Now, it does make my job a bit more fun though, because now I need to quote the global price applicable to everyone else, which will be different from the UK price by about 20%. And that's because I am based in the UK and that's the prices I see, unless I modify my shipping settings, let's say to United States of America, although that could be a topic for a completely different video. Now, a bit of heads up, San Martin has been very busy recently, and so we'll have more releases from them compared to other brands. And of course, I will put the links to the best prices I can find in the description. However, prices do fluctuate sometimes, so do shop around to find the best possible deals. And for full transparency, the links in the description will be affiliate links, which do help me to run this channel, and your help is always greatly appreciated. Right, so first on my list is this SN0144x, which is now available on FKM rubber strap. Now, if you follow my channel, this watch isn't exactly that new, and I even reviewed it a few weeks ago, and I will of course link the review in the description. Now, what is new is availability of this watch on the FKM rubber strap. However, San Martin took it a step further and now offers this FKM Tropic strap separately for about, give or take, $45. It is tailor-made to fit the watch lugs perfectly without any gaps, and the color of the strap is also perfectly coordinated with the dial color, making this watch really pop. So for about $40 to $45 you can totally transform the look of your watch. Now, this FKM rubber strap is really well made, and the stainless steel buckle is finished to match the case of this watch, and also features an embossed San Martin logo. And this FKM rubber is quite comfortable, even more comfortable than FKM rubber straps that I had from San Martin before, so very cost-effective way of giving your watch a completely different look. Next, we have a familiar face, again SN0144, but this time upgraded with the Miyota 1975 GMT movement, first on AliExpress, well, at least to the best of my knowledge. Unlike the usual Seiko H34, this premium movement offers a higher bitrate, better finishing and better accuracy, and of course it is a true GMT movement, a so-called Traveler GMT, rather than a Collar GMT, which the NH34 Seiko is. Now, this watch is priced normally at eye-watering $550. This is the most expensive watch on this list. However, during this April sale, the price is definitely more affordable, and it is set to just over $400 or $500 if you are a lucky resident of the UK, like myself. As I mentioned earlier, I reviewed a non-GMT sibling of this watch with the Miyota 1950. Check out that review for a closer look at the build quality you can expect. Now, here is something fresh, the new Baltany GMT. Now, this one is rocking Seiko's NH34 movement. It's got those Grand Seiko vibes, but with the Baltany's unique twists. This watch just hit the scene, priced at around $250-ish during this sale. Not exactly a bargain bin, but for Baltany's top-notch build quality and finishing, it is a pretty good deal for a new release. Next we have a brand new Martin Diver, boasting an original design with integrated bracelet, a bit unusual for a diver. Now the price on this one dropping to about $290 during the sale for UK buyers, or $240 for everyone else. It comes in 3 colorways, it has 200 meters of declared water resistance, strong lume according to product pictures, and intricate chamfering, and a shark logo on the back. It is a 41mm case, it runs on a reliable Seiko NH35 movement and features on a fly adjustable clasp. And while it's got some impressive specifications, however, I'm not totally sold on the design. I think it might split opinions. So I'm kind of on the fence, and it will be interesting to see how it lands with everyone else. So do share with us in the comments your thoughts about this new design. Next we have a very special release from Baltany. This new Baltany is a modern twist on a vintage classic, expanding it to 38.5mm to suit the current trends. It has that iconic pipe and dial, familiar indices, and to make things even more interesting, an exhibition caseback showcasing premium Miyota 1939 movement. There is no date, keeping it sleek, and this watch is also quite thin at just 10mm. It is offered in 2 colorways and it is priced around $300, and I think it is a potential hit. I am waiting to get my hands on one of those for review. Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss it. And here is Watchdives' new release, WD003, with 36mm of timeless, go anywhere, do anything type of watch design, featuring VH31 Seiko Mecha Quartz movement with a sweeping motion second hand and a very attractive Aventurine dial. It is a budget-friendly alternative to Martin's gemstone dial collection, priced at just around $110 during this April sale. It comes in 2 Aventurine colors, black and blue, and a unique blue cayenne dial. In my opinion, all looking very attractive. Next we have another Martin GMT, which I reviewed only recently. I did say that Martin were really busy during this last few weeks. So this one is a very interesting timepiece. It is powered by Seiko NH34 movement. It is also packed with really cool features like sandwich dial, resulting in a very strong lume, a sapphire bezel insert with a stunning reverse lume effect, and 200 meters of declared water resistance. Well discounted down to about $250 for this April sale. For all the details, check out my full review. Link, of course, will be in the description. And next we have this timepiece from Watch brand, and they've been doing some really impressive releases lately. Now this model is potentially a new release too, and it is possibly one of the most affordable homages to Pelagos. It boasts a sapphire crystal, screw-down crown, and it is powered by the reliable Miyota 8215 movement with 100 meters of declared water resistance, ceramic bezel and fully lumed dial elements and lumed bezel markers, and also an exhibition caseback. This timepiece seemed to be really well priced at around $70, definitely worth a look. And another recent release is this Cadisen homage to Speedmaster, and it packs a punch with its under $40 price tag. Looks like we have a full stainless steel construction case. It also features sapphire crystal and runs on the reliable Seiko Mecha Quartz VK68 movement with correct central, second hand, and a usable tachometer scale. It looks like a solid value option. The watch comes in 3 colorways, all on NATO style straps, and it is shipped in Cadisen's new packaging. Great option and definitely really well priced. And next we have this Berny Diver watch, dropping its price close to $100 in April sale. It boasts a PT5000 movement, which is built on the same architecture as Swiss ETA 2824 caliber. It features original design, although it does have some cues from an iconic blank pen batiscaf. It has C3 superluminova lumen indices, and even on the logo, surprisingly, bezel for some reason isn't lume, which is kind of unusual for a diver. It offers 200 meters of declared water resistance, a sapphire crystal, and it comes in a bunch of different colorways, and on a NATO strap or on the stainless steel bracelet variations. Definitely a good set of specifications for the price. And another recent release, also from Berny, and I think this Berny Diver nails the diver aesthetics with its 200 meters of declared water resistance, internal rotating bezel and compressor style, with dual screw-down crowns. Built with a full stainless steel construction and offering 4 colorways on rubber strap or on stainless steel bracelet, it boasts potent multicolored lume and reliable Seika NH35 movement. And all for around $100 during this April sale event. Right, so here you have it. If you are aware of any other new AliExpress models that are not on my list, well, please do let us know in the comments. Don't forget to like and of course subscribe if you haven't already done so. And also don't forget to check out my other recommendation videos. I will put them on the screen somewhere around here. Thank you for watching, take care, and I will see you in the next video.